Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. All right, we'll give it a second for folks to join on in, and then we're gonna get started. I still have the little bit of an awkward setup with this camera with the wire just right in front of my face right now. We're gonna work through that in the future, but in the interest of time, we're just gonna roll with it. All right, and I'm reading the chat here. Psycho, welcome. Tyler Connolly, hello. Ben Vang, hello. David Demore, hello, hello. What's up, everyone? Today, I have a very, very exciting live stream. Okay, we got two things that are happening. Both of them Transformers related. Both of them specifically Optimus Prime related, I should say. And then maybe if there's time, the goal is to do a separate live stream dedicated to the rest of the Pokemon Astral Radiance packs and other booster boxes and stuff that we were opening the other night, 2 nights ago, I guess it was. So that's the goal. But the main thing is the Optimus Prime stuff, so let's get right to it. So first of all, the first thing that we are taking a look at, let me get some stuff out of here real quick, okay? So this, my friends, I'll show you the box here. This is the Lego Transformers Optimus Prime. Huge thank you to Hasbro and Lego for sending me this. They sent it to me for free and they sent it to me early. This set doesn't come out until June 1st, in 2 days. So if you're interested, it comes out on Wednesday. But I got this early last week, I think it is. And I've been building it slowly offline here and there, you know, whenever I have time. And I'm almost done, but we'll talk about that. But huge shout out again to Hasbro and Lego for sending me this. Thank you so much for that. This is super, super cool. So I wanted to showcase it on the channel and give my thoughts. But for those that don't know, I mean, it is an Optimus Prime, and yes, even though it's Lego, it does transform. It actually transforms from vehicle mode to robot mode, back and forth, and there's some other accessories and things as well. So that is super, super cool. So let me show you. So there's, you know how Lego, when you open Lego, there's like the numbered bags, right? So there's 10 bags, although there's like 1 or 2, like I think number 5 or 4, there were like 2 of them, you know, so like whatever. But basically, I guess you could say 10 steps or however you want to equate that. I've done 9 out of 10 for context. So I have bag number 10 right here. We're going to be doing on the live stream in just a second. WGSN Bobby Cat, hello, hello. So yeah, so we'll be finishing up the build. But this is, you know, for 9 out of 10 steps, let me show you the Optimus Prime that I have built. Check it out right here. This is, I'm kind of scared of like the proper way to hold this thing. I guess I can hold it from here. There we go. This is Lego Optimus Prime. I think the last piece, I don't know if it's a back piece or something. So we'll find out what step 10 is to finish it up. But at least, for the most part, it's pretty complete. For the most part. What's up, Omega RX? How's it going? So yeah, super, super cool. We'll talk about that. Also, a couple other things that I've built as well. So alongside that... Oh wait, did some piece pop out? Some piece popped out. Where does this piece go? Great. Now I gotta figure out where this came from. Is this from down here? Is that right? I don't know if that's right. Was it from here in the front? I feel like it might have been, but I can't tell for sure. Or was it from the back? Maybe it was the front. I think maybe it was from there. I'll have to look. That's the one downside about Lego is like a piece falls out and you're like, wait, where'd it come from? Oh no, actually it wasn't. Sorry, it's not up there. It's down on the feet. Down on the feet. Okay. So there's a piece right there and then down there as well. So let me. Oh, it's kind of loose on this side. So let's fix that. Okay, there we go. So it's now good. So anyways, we'll kind of take a look at this. Hello Alexis, Yellow Ranger 17, Tyler Connolly, what's up? Okay. What's the ThreeZero Optimus Prime? Well, you'll see a little bit later. It's more of like a detailed figure type thing. So also, you get an Energon cube. This is supposed to be the Energon cube. So there you go. You also get an axe, his Energon axe right here. I'll show you how that attaches in just a second. And his blaster right here, which is pretty cool. So how does it attach, right? So the axe, if you can see, pay attention to this hand right here. You pop the hand out, okay? And then the axe, there's a piece underneath here that it kind of just slides in. And then there you go. He has the axe attached right there. I know I have the wire here, guys. I'm sorry. It's the best I can do, but there it is. David, no plans for Dragon Ball cards on my end. No plans for that. Okay, so let's slide that back out and attach the hand again. The other thing you can do, let's say you want him to have the blaster, right? So the blaster, just kind of, there's some pegs right at the top, some things there, and you just kind of pop it right in, and you can, you know, close his fingers around it like he's holding the blaster. But there you go. Super cool. All right. So I'll just pop that off. So that is the Optimus Prime so far. So like I said, we still have a little bit more to build. So let's do that. Let's jump into it. And then real quick, just so y'all know what's happening after this Lego build is finished. Let me grab this over here. This is the ThreeZero Optimus Prime. I've actually had this sitting here for a couple weeks and just haven't gotten around to opening it. But basically, it's like a super detailed figure. It doesn't transform, but it's of Optimus in robot mode from Revenge of the Fallen, which I actually do like this design. Plus, I did pre-order the Jetfire from Revenge of the Fallen, and those combine as well. So, we'll take a look at that next. Omega asks, can the Lego Optimus Prime transform into the truck? Yes, it can. And that's what we're going to do after this. So I'm going to finish building this Optimus Prime. Like I said, I have bag number 10 left. And then once I'm done, so at least we get a little bit of Lego build going on, then I will show you the transformation. I'm going to try it for the first time on this live stream. So again, huge thank you to Lego and Hasbro for sending this. By the way, here's the booklet. I guess if you really want to scan it and see it as well, there's the QR code. I don't know how readable or not that'll be, but there it is. What's up, Jonathan? And it's pretty cool. There's a lot of like information about Optimus in here from the Lego design team, a whole thing. You know, these are the instructions of like the full build. So I've gone through this whole thing. Even towards the end, when you're starting to build the accessories. Oh, I forgot to show you. So inside his chest is the Matrix of Leadership. So basically, as you open it up, there it is right there. So little things like that are kind of neat little touches that they have, which is cool. So like when you build the Energon cube, you know, it talks about what an Energon cube is. and then you build like the axe and stuff. It has some trivia about that sort of thing. So it's got all that information there. I'm going to get around to step 10 here. Let me move the Optimus Prime out of the way so I don't like... I don't want him to fall and like smash to pieces. I'll put him down on the floor here. Hopefully he's good down there. All right, so we're gonna do this right here. You know, page 10 basically, and try and do some of this build. So without further ado, let's just like jump right into it. What's up, David? How's it going? Where will I be going? In what context? I mean, we just went somewhere yesterday and came back today. We had a wedding to go to in another state. But for the first half of July, the plan, inshallah, is to go for the Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca. So that's what's on the radar. So many little pieces, and I'm afraid on this thing I'm gonna lose this stuff, but we're gonna make it work. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I just thought there's one more step here. Let's build some stuff on stream because I haven't really done much of that before, so I figured this is as good a test as any to see how building Legos goes on stream or what. I have to remember to do it like on camera, because when I do it down here where I have a little bit of space, you can't see. So I have to try and remember to do that. Okay. Okay, so next I need these pieces. Don't have a ton of space to like branch out here. There it is. And I need 2 of these black pieces. Okay, there we go. So I find Lego, this is why I don't usually do stuff on stream like this, because I feel like Lego for me is just, it's a very relaxing, calming thing. I like to just kind of, you know, chill. That's not right. Oh, it's too big. And just kind of build on my own, maybe while watching or listening to something. So that's what I've been doing lately, is like building a little piece by piece every you know, every couple days I'd work on it a little bit more when I had time. So I know sometimes I may get in the zone here trying to build, but hopefully I'll try and remember to keep an eye on the chat as I do this as well. But again, huge thank you to Hasbro for sending me this. I was not expecting that, and that's super, super cool. So thank you to Hasbro and Lego. Okay. How are you all doing in the chat? What's new? Wait, I did not do that right. Well, they said 2 of this. Oh, I just did it backwards. Okay. I was like, what? Oh, okay, so there's some trivia here in the instruction booklet. The jetpack is based on Sideswipe's jetpack from the G1 cartoon. Optimus Prime borrowed it in the episode More Than Meets the Eye Part 3 to pursue the Decepticon space cruiser Victory. So that's pretty cool. So we're building his jetpack now, basically. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. What am I doing? I only needed 1 of these. Okay. Gerardos is about to finish my first year of college. That's awesome. Congrats. How did it go? I know it's like a whole new type of thing going to college. You know, it's a whole experience. Takes a while to like adjust and get into the swing of things, but hopefully it all went well. Hasbro and Lego should do a Lego Megazord. I think that would be awesome. I feel like, I mean, hey, you know, the possibilities are out there now that they've done an Optimus Prime, which is a Hasbro thing. I mean, they could collab again for a Megazord. I feel like that would be perfect. I would absolutely get that. Okay. Cruising right along. Okay. Cool. Alright, now we need these red pieces. This really is not a difficult build, you know, in case anybody was curious. It's a pretty straightforward build. And I honestly, it's hard for me to estimate time as well, just because I've done it like bits and pieces here and there. But I feel like it's really not too bad. It's about 1,500 pieces. Does it say on here? It said on the box, I think. Where'd I put the box? 1,508 to be precise. Omega RX says, what's new for me is I finally finished watching Zenkaiger and also going to graduate from high school. Well, congrats on the upcoming graduation. That's awesome. And that's cool that you finished Zenkaiger. I've been seeing the stuff on Don Brothers on Twitter. I haven't watched the show, but I like seeing like the new things that have been revealed and stuff. And the mecha, like that's the thing, man. Don Brothers and even Zenkaiger, like I feel like some of the mecha and some of the weapons and stuff looks super cool. Especially the recent stuff that was just revealed. But I can't get over some of the suits and stuff and the CG on some of the characters. Like it's just I can't do it. So I have not watched the show and I don't plan to, but Maheen, hello Maheen. We're just finishing up this Optimus Prime build in the final steps. Okay. Okay, interesting. We need 4 of these pieces. Okay. Okay. It's a fun build too. I gotta say it's been fun putting this together. Nothing super crazy, super challenging or anything. The instructions are all pretty clear. I mean that's pretty standard for Lego in general. They're top notch with their instructions. I will say I do like having a dedicated instruction booklet as well. Because like the Mario stuff, for example, there's an app, and while an app has its advantages, in terms of, you know, you can kind of move around and kind of really look at things in more detail. That's nice, but it means I have to use my phone or something for it, you know. Whereas sometimes I like to watch stuff on my phone while I do the Lego stuff, so I kind of like having a dedicated booklet. But that's just me. I don't know what you're all, what everyone's opinions are. I think my stream ended early. Jackson, you're talking about the stream the other day? It did. It crashed. My stream, I got an error. I was almost done with the stream anyways, but it crashed. So hopefully it doesn't happen again this time. So my plan, if we can get through all the Optimus stuff, is to do a separate live stream tonight later for Pokemon to finish up what we were doing and do more. Really makes me wonder how they would have adapted for Power Rangers. You're talking like Zenkaiger and or Dawn Brothers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that they would have. Maybe they would have skipped it, or maybe not. I don't know, but you know, I guess I'm kind of glad because I would not have been the biggest fan. Just like, you know, there's certain seasons where like the suits they just don't appeal to you, right? Like Ninja is one. So that was already a knock against Ninja Steel, as I just did not like the Ninja stuff. Okay. So everybody has their preferences, you know? So now I'm just excited to see, well, whatever they end up doing for this supposed rumored anniversary thing and or, you know, 30th final season, plus then the Jonathan Entwistle stuff. There's a lot of possibilities out there. A lot of possibilities. Okay. There's a couple pieces that have like the Autobot logo just on the piece itself, so some special pieces for the set, which is cool. Alright, so let's put that special piece right on there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then 2 of these. Oops. Oh, it's right here. It's like, where'd it go? Were you kind of disappointed that they're not going to adapt Q Ranger? Yeah. Yeah. I really loved the Q Ranger suits and stuff. I thought it could have been a cool season to adapt. I guess they just felt like it was too many Rangers, which I feel like they could have gotten around, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But also just disappointed because that meant no, you know, Lightning Collection figures of those suits, you know? Like, gosh, that would have been fantastic. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, that would have been absolutely incredible. But I guess the world will never know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taekwon V29 says, will you be at PMC this year? No. No plans for PMC this year. No convention plans so far this year either. Yeah, it's just very difficult now to do something like a PMC that requires me to fly over there. PMC 2016 was honestly that it was going to be a one and done, like I'm going all out. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do this again type situation. And then 2018 was coming up, and it kind of worked out a little bit so that I was able to go. I had to cut it a little short, but I was able to at least experience part of the event, the main stuff, which was cool. But that was just kind of the stars aligning on that one, not something I was planning for that long. So I don't know. I would love to go to a convention again. Now, whether that's PMC or something like a Ranger stop or something, I don't know. I'd absolutely love to. I just don't know when that would be. Kind of also depends a lot on my friends and what, like where all of them are going. Because if even if I wanted to go to PMC and if most of my friends weren't going, I feel like that wouldn't be worth it. Because one of the biggest things about PMC or any convention in general is that it's meeting up and hanging out with my friends, and so that's a huge factor in it as well. And I don't think many of my friends, if any, are going to PMC. All right, this is coming together so far. This is the jetpack here. Not too much left for this build. And then we will be done. We'll take a look at the final product and see how he transforms as well, which will be very, very cool. Okay. I like to get all the pieces for each step just kind of separated out, so I'm not digging as much, and I make sure I got everything I need, not missing anything. Okay. I see. So this attaches in like that. There we go. Nice. Okay, give me a second here. Okay. Okay. So then this, there you go. Pretty cool. Okay. So this goes in the middle. Okay. And then these go there. Okay. Alright, need that, this, and this. Okay. So here I am right here. Oh, this is cool. Nice. It's really fun seeing how it all comes together. The people that design these sets, man, it's like, it's incredible what they do, you know? It really is. That's cool. Alright, now it looks like we just attach it to the back of Optimus. So, let's pivot here. And I'll grab the Optimus Prime. Okay. And basically, I guess I'll do it here. I don't know. Okay, so these pegs here on the back, I believe clip into... No, not those pegs. Something clicks into that, but what? How does that work? Oh, wait, does this go all the way up here? Yeah, so it is kind of like, okay. I know you're not going to be able to fully see it. Let me just attach this and then I'll show you. But is it supposed to go like that? Or maybe not. Kind of confused. Wait, did I not have this one piece right? Oh, I think I messed up this piece here. I think these are supposed to be all the way on the edge. Or no. Hold on. Looking at the instructions again here. Okay. So like if I have this, yeah, so this is it's definitely wrong, but let's see where. Might have to use that. Oh, never mind. It goes like on the corner there. Okay. Like that. So that spaces it apart enough so that now in the back, I think it goes in these little areas right here, just kind of slides right in. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right, let me clip this in and then I'll show you. Oh. Did it go? Felt like it was breaking apart a little. Let's just make sure. Okay, I think that's it. There you go. There's the back right there with the jetpack attached. That's pretty cool. I think that completes the Optimus Prime. There's just one step left, which is like a little nameplate thing, which I'll show you, but this is it, folks. This is the final completed build Optimus Prime, which is super cool. Yeah, I mean, that is an awesome, like, display piece right there, too. Let alone the fact that you can transform it, which is crazy, which we're going to do shortly. Let's just build this little nameplate thing. And then we'll take a look. So this is the, like, nameplate that we're going to be building here. Looks like I need to get out the stickers. Wait, did I miss a sticker? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, is this just an extra? Maybe it is. Okay. So there is a sticker sheet, by the way. Not many stickers, but there is one. So I've used 3 stickers so far. And then I have, I guess there's this other piece and then this right here. Okay. All right, let's build this. Nice. There we go. So this is the little stand that we're going to put the sticker on in just a second. A couple extra pieces. That uses a sticker as well. So I got my Ziploc baggie of extra pieces. Okay, so let's do these stickers. So this one here, I guess it doesn't matter which way, but I guess this is in... Oh, this might have to do with vehicle mode, actually, now that I think about it. I think it does. Okay, interesting. Alright. Try and do this right. Stickers stress me out. Because you don't want to, like, mess it up, you know? You can't undo it. Like, kind of like what's happening right now. Oops. Alright, that's good enough. I feel like that's pretty solid. What do you think? That's really good, actually. Okay. Okay. Alright, and then of course, let's going back to the nameplate sticker right here. Alright, let's see if I can do this properly. Oops. Great. Oh no. I don't want any, like, bubbles, you know? It's not even. But too late now. You can see the top part, a little bit of a gap there. Yeah, it's not even. Whatever. You know, that's the thing. It happens. It's fine. I mean, at a glance, nobody's gonna tell. Cool. Alright, so that is the completed Optimus Prime with all those accessories as mentioned. But now you can transform... So, okay, do the instructions have the robot to vehicle mode? They don't have the reverse, so you just kind of have to figure it out, it seems, if you want to do the reverse. So, I'm not going to be able to show you this top-down camera view that well, so I'm just going to have to kind of hold it up to the camera as I go, and show you sort of what we do. So first of all, it looks like the jetpack comes off. So bye-bye jetpack. Okay, so jetpack comes off. Then from the front, so they have the hands up like this. Okay. Looks like the fingers folded in. I don't know if that matters or not, but I'm going to do it. Okay. So they're like fists. then it looks like the two legs are being shown being pushed together. So it looks like, yep, so the two legs are now connected right there. Okay. Oh, actually, sorry, no, now it gets the fists. So the fists are actually opened. And then the thumb is flipped all the way backwards. Let me see how much I can try and show this. Okay, so the thumb is flipped like this, and then you rotate the hand like that. Okay? So let's do the other hand the same way. Rotate that back, fingers forward. Okay. And then this piece here folds up. And it looks like these kind of are up a little bit, the red parts right here, for now. We'll see what happens. Okay, now it looks like you rotate him around. Okay, so now his legs are facing forward, he's facing backwards. So far, easy enough. Okay, so we're at this part with the legs, right? So, interestingly enough, it looks like this whole piece bends down now. Okay. The arms are kind of flopping to the side, but I'm going to hold them there for now. And then this piece is like, it's like he's like twisting. This piece I think it folds all the way flat, maybe, or not, or just up. I think it's just up. Okay, and the head is turned upside down. Okay, so we have that so far. So now let's see. So like this is kind of what it looks like now, right? So the instruction booklet has us looking at it this way from the front. So I'm trying to like mirror this. So what happens now? Oh, the head piece rotates down like this. So it flips downwards. Okay, so you see that. So the head is down. Okay. On the arms, there's a piece at the bottom here that flips out like that. Okay. So same on this side. Flips out like that. Okay, so far so good. Now, what happens? The arms... Oh, something fell. Oh, it's that leg piece again. This little piece keeps coming off of the feet. The other one was loose too. So that is one thing to keep an eye on if you have it. These pieces seem to be loose. But anyway, so now the next step that they're showing is basically, I think the arm folds back like that. Okay. So, if I can show you, now that this arm is folded back, and I'm like, then this arm we're going to fold back as well. Okay? So the arms are totally folded back. Alright, then it looks like we're going to twist the bottom part of the arm inwards. So if I can attempt to show this part of the arm swivels in like that. Okay. So if I can do the other side, swivel it in. Okay. So that's where we're at so far. Okay. Clicks into place pretty nicely. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Next step is the fingers that are protruding. This whole, looks like the whole hand goes down. Not just the fingers, the whole hand goes down to the front like that. Then, on this goes down. Okay. And, oh, does this actually, there's pegs here. I wonder if this just clicks onto the peg now? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, that's easy. And then these fold back from the front. Okay, so these, you see these were like that. They fold back. And then on this side, this goes down and this goes down. Okay, now with the legs here, this is supposed to fold back all the way. This folds back all the way. And then these pieces on the side rotate. Okay, and then what we're actually going to do is that front plate right here is going to get replaced with the other sticker one that we just did. Right there in the front. Okay. I feel like, yeah, this is it for Optimus Prime, but now there's like a storage for the weapons. So here is the transformed Optimus Prime. I mean, that's really solid. That was actually pretty easy overall. I know it's a little awkward on the camera trying to like do these different angles, but like that's pretty easy. That was pretty cool. There's the transformed Optimus Prime. I don't know which way to display it, as a vehicle or not. But that's pretty sweet. Let me click this in here. Okay. Let me see if I can show you. I mean, it's going to be kind of up close. So it's going to be a little, you know. There are some like gaps in the top here, but like, you know, where some of those pieces are. It's a Lego. I mean, there's going to be some limitations with how that sort of transformation looks. But if I turn it to the side here, you can really get a sense of this full vehicle mode here. That's pretty cool. So the other thing that you can do, apparently, is take his blaster, and it looks like this can just kind of slot right in there. Does it connect to anything, or does it just sit there? Let me see. Oh, actually, wait. Before I do that, this piece folds in like that. Then it just kind of slots right in, I guess. Oops. Oh, it does. You push it in this way, like towards the back, and it kind of stays in there. So let me show you now with the blaster attached in the back. Oops. Pretty cool. This is really, really nice. I think that's awesome. Sweet. All right. Well, that is the Lego Optimus Prime set right there. Huge thank you again to Lego for sending this. This was a lot of fun to put together, and I think it's actually looks really, really nice. I also appreciate the simpleness of it. Like, I will say, I'm just, again, being honest, I feel like most Transformers are too complicated. in terms of how they transform. That's why there's a lot of cool Transformers toys out there, but whenever I get them, most of the time I end up just getting frustrated with trying to transform them, and I realize they're for kids, and I'm a grown adult, and I struggle with them. I totally recognize that. I guess I'm just so used to... I transformed Megazords growing up, not Transformers, and Megazords are a lot simpler. So I'm just not used to it, and I'm always afraid I'm going to break something, because that can happen on the Power Ranger side of things, where you turn something a bit too much and then snap. So that's why Transformers, like, I've always appreciated, but I don't get a lot of the toys. This Lego set, though, I mean, obviously you're going to have Lego pieces you want to keep an eye on, they don't fall off or something, but overall, like, it's a pretty easy transformation. I feel like, you know, get a little bit of practice in, I can easily go back and forth with robot or vehicle mode. But for the most part, I'll probably just display it. I actually think I may display it as the vehicle mode. I think it looks really, really solid. Oops. Because also, obviously it's a different Optimus Prime, but this is the more classic G1 style. But then I have the ThreeZero Optimus that we're going to take a look at next, which is in robot mode. So if I kind of display the two of those things together, I think that'll be pretty cool. Because I'll have one vehicle Optimus and one robot mode Optimus, to kind of display side by side, which I think will be pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean, overall, check one thing from the front. Does the bottom part get folded in? No, it's straight. Okay. Got it. Nice. Thank you again to Lego for sending that. That is super, super cool. I'm gonna put this stuff down to the side here. I keep accidentally popping off the top, this front piece here. There we go. But it's a really, really cool thing. Another item to add to the shelf. Running out of shelf space. But hey, you know what? You gotta do it. It's worth it. Okay. Got all those pieces over there. Oh, and the jetpack as well. Alright, let's drink some water. How's everyone doing in the chat? Y'all doing okay? Alright, so now I want to do the ThreeZero Optimus. Now what I'm trying to figure out, though, is how I'm going to do this with my camera here, which might make things a little tricky. Because it's like a big figure that's going to have to stand. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to do the one camera. That's what we're going to do. And to deal with that, I am going to... You know what? We're going to unplug it. Alright. And then... Whoops. This can slide out the way for now. And there we go. We got a clear space right here for the ThreeZero Optimus Prime right here. So super, super cool again. Let's just open this up. It's hard to really talk too much about it, but I ordered this, I think, on Hasbro Pulse. So this was something I bought myself. The Lego, was given to me by Hasbro and Lego, but this was my own purchase. Like I said, I really appreciate a lot of the Transformer designs, including, I know people hate on them. I enjoy the movies. I mean, they're not great. They're not great movies. At least some of them especially are pretty bad. But there's still something about them that's just enjoyable to watch. And I actually really want to rewatch some of them. So I really like some of the designs, and I wanted to have a good display because I have the transforming figures, but I just thought when I saw this, I thought this really highlights how cool the design is, and I don't have to worry about like transforming and doing all that. So the only other ThreeZero product I bought are the Power Rangers that I've done on this channel, which are like the 1/6 scale Power Rangers. They're, you know, the expensive, super, you know, slick looking MMPR Rangers. And I guess this is the Transformers Optimus Prime equivalent, basically. So there's a lot of stuff here. So lots of pieces. I'm just gonna start taking these out. Got the sword and everything too. So this is from Revenge of the Fallen again. Revenge of the Fallen, which for those that need the reminder, it is the second Transformers movie, live action movie, I should say. A lot of alternate hands as well. Oh man, okay. Oh, that little piece came off. Oh, that smell, like that. I don't even know what that smell is, but it's like almost like a new car kind of smell, which is, you know, funny enough, the fact that, you know, we're talking Transformers cars, you know. This I think goes here. All right, I'll have to. There. There we go. See what I mean by like super detailed figure? Like this looks awesome. We'll have to take an up close look at everything here once I can. So, does the head pop off? It does. Okay. So that's how I'm gonna get this to come off. Oh, JL, did you have a super chat? I just glanced over and I think I saw it. It hasn't popped up in my chat yet. Oops. This fell off. Wait, yeah, where's the super chat? Why am I not seeing it yet? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. My YouTube thing defaulted to top chat, and it's been missing some of your messages instead of the full live chat. Oh my gosh. I apologize, everyone. JL, there we go. There's a super chat. Thank you, JL. My lights didn't flash yet, which is interesting. China seems to have debated the virus. Defaced, I meant. Drafted, I meant. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, not sure what you're talking about, but thank you for the super chat. Only Transformers. Okay. Anyways, so yeah. So once I get this, let me get this guy all set up here, and then I'll show you some fun poses and other things that we can do with this. Cut off some of the plastic here. Defeated the virus. Oh. I mean, yeah, I mean, look, one, let's not talk about the virus right now. We're talking toys and stuff. I don't think that's the appropriate topic right now, but also, just in general, folks, continue to stay safe out there. You think that the virus is, you know, coming and going or this, that, like, it's, I think it's something that's going to be in waves, right? And so just stay safe is all I'm going to say. Okay, warranty sheet. Oh, this is a little booklet on some of the stuff here for Optimus, so we will take a look at that as well. And then at the bottom, we have this sheet right here. Oh, this is a display stand. Nice. So ThreeZero Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Some cool design elements on that thing too. And then this, I assume, is, you know, what will hold Optimus in place. And here's the booklet again. So real quick, we'll take a look at some of this, but this is the ThreeZero Optimus Prime, folks. Like, look at that. Look at the crazy detail on this thing, right? Like, and you're only going to get that just because of the fact that it's just a figure focused on robot mode. It doesn't need all the pieces needed to actually, like, transform it, right? Like, I've been listening to some of the music from the movies recently. When we were on the road earlier, I was listening to this. Like, that is really, really nice. And again, you know, there's some articulation here on this figure as well. Like the legs, you know, he has knees here. Ooh, some of these pieces are kind of sharp too, man. Oh, and also popping right off. So you gotta, like, be a little careful with it. I think maybe some of that is to do with the fact that it can also combine with Jetfire, so you might need to, like, move around some pieces or something. So that's why some of these things can pop off. But this is super cool looking. Nice. Oh yeah, the whole upper body moves up and down as well. That's cool. Okay, let me look at the instructions here. So, we have an interchangeable battle mask. Is it going to show me how to do all these things? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. So let's just go to this part. Oh, wait. It lights up? I forgot about that. Wait, how does it light up? Wait, what? Okay. Headlighting and battery installation. Does it come with batteries? Or do I need to buy them? It feels light, so I don't know if there are any, but... Okay, so I have the head. Turn it upside down. And... No, that's not upside down. What am I looking at? I'm so confused. Okay. I'm so confused to how I'm supposed to get to this supposed battery compartment here. Oops. Oh gosh, there's all these little pieces that I'm like screwing up, aren't I? Okay, well... did I notice the 15th anniversary of the first live Transformers film? I did not know that. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm so confused by how I'm supposed to have this. Does this top part come off? It does. Okay. Oh, there's a screw thing here. Okay, so the top part of the head comes off. Let me see. I'm just curious to see if it has batteries. Batteries not included. Oh, I should have read that. I've had this sitting here for weeks. So I can add batteries to this and its eyes will light up. That is amazing. Okay, well then I'm not going to worry about that now. I guess I'll have to do that maybe in a future stream. I'll show it to you or something eventually, but that is really, really cool. Nice. That's pretty cool. So he does have, basically there's a, so this is the pre-installed thing with the mask, or you can kind of interchange and have like the face, you know, that piece there if you wanted. I'm gonna leave the mask. I think that looks cool as is. Okay. Ion Blaster. It says changing Ion Blaster modes. Don't really know what that means. But I guess there's pieces that can detach or something. I may have to look at a video online of this, to be completely honest. I don't want to break some of this stuff. But you got a blaster here. Okay, attaching side doors. Ooh, I do need to attach so the side doors are not attached. Okay. Alright, so here's one. And here's the other. I think this one goes on this side, right? Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Curious why they didn't... I guess to keep it more flat, but they could have attached that already. Anyways. There we go. So there's the side doors right here. So we attach those. Ooh, okay. Let's attach the Energon swords. So we have them right here. Are they both the same? They look the same to me. So our two Energon swords. So these slide in should go in further. There we go. I don't want to break it, but they slide in right here in the front of the arms. Dude. And he's got his Energon swords now. That's pretty sick. I like that. Okay, so there's a lot of rotation and movement here that can happen with shoulder pieces, but just be careful of stuff popping right off. So I'm not going to go through the full articulation because there's a lot of stuff here. But you can really do some cool stuff with this. Okay, let's take a look at the stand. Okay. Let's take a look at the stand. So, see. Okay, so basically, this goes in there, this goes in here. And the idea is, this is really cool. So you have this little piece here, so you can tilt it forward or back, and then lock it in whatever angle you want, which is already awesome right there. And then you have this piece right here, which you can kind of adjust at a variety of different levels. Like, that's really cool. That's awesome. And this pegs in his butt, basically. So this just pops right off, and now there's a hole in his butt, and this basically stand can attach to him right there. So let's say I just want him. Let's get him in a cool standing pose for a second. Is there something I can like mimic from the box here, or maybe not? I'm like kind of afraid a little bit of like doing too much with it because I don't want to, you know, like break anything. Okay. I'm trying to like pose him a little bit like that. Oh, and then maybe like this arm back like that. Oh, you can't even see it, like that, something like that. That's a cool pose, right? I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, kind of like that. That's a pretty cool pose. How often do the That's PTX to Me podcast? Once a month now. Our frequencies changed a little bit over time, but lately now that's what we're trying to go for. Okay, so as I do this, I want him leaning forward a little bit. And let's put this up. Oh no, this actually goes down now. Hold on, so let me attach this in first. Okay. Come on, go down. Going down is a little bit tricky. Oh, there we go. I want him to be like, so that's the one downside with the stand, is this top part doesn't seem to twist. I wish I could have it turned a little bit, you know? But even so, I mean, like, that is pretty cool too. Trying to figure out the right angle. Oh no, did this come off? Shoot. Okay, I think this is a good spot right here. This is good enough. There you go, folks. This is the ThreeZero Optimus Prime. Uh, Kendrick, since this Optimus Prime theme, I thought I'd share this. At first, Optimus didn't impress, but I grew to respect him as a leader and a friend. However, his incarnation in the Bayformers film was bad. I mean, look, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own preference, and I totally respect that. So I totally respect your opinion. I don't personally agree, but I also didn't grow up on the G1 Optimus. So, but that being said, from what I've heard of how Optimus is, I can understand how, like, in Dark of the Moon, he got a little, they kind of went a little too far with him. A little edgy, I think. So that I can definitely understand. But in terms of the design, I mean, I think the design was awesome. Now, there is an argument to be made that all of the Bayformers, quote unquote, were over designed. I mean, to some extent, yeah. And yes, I do respect kind of the clean new looks from like the Bumblebee movie and that sort of thing. But also, I don't mind like this. Like, I think this is actually also pretty cool. If a car were to transform, I mean, I feel like there's so many little pieces and things that it would have, so I respect that, but okay, actually, I think I have another way of doing this. So if I take this piece out, and now I try and attach it facing up. Ooh. Now we're talking. There we go. Okay, so you can adjust the angle of this thing a little bit. That's pretty cool. Nice. Well, there you go. That is the Optimus Prime. I definitely want to get some batteries and plug this thing in. Obviously, there's some other attachments and things, too, that I didn't even get around to using. Did the instructions say how to install the ion blasters? I actually don't see that in the instructions. But also, does this have to do with Jetfire? Maybe this is with the Jetfire combo, actually. Either way, I kind of prefer with the swords, the Energon blades anyways. So, there you go, folks. There you go. So that is 2 different Optimus Prime sets right here. You got your classic G1 style Lego Optimus Prime right here. Huge thank you again to Hasbro and Lego for sending me this. And then your Michael Bay Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime right here. This ThreeZero figure, which is super, super cool. I think this is how I'm going to have them displayed. When the Jetfire comes out, though, I'm going to do the combined form and have that on display, which will be pretty sweet. But for now, I think like having these two together, like, because this is actually really, really cool. The Lego thing, I have the little Optimus Prime symbol, so I can have like this on display along with this ThreeZero base that says Revenge of the Fallen on it. Like, basically I have this. But yeah, the Lego one can transform. Yes, the Lego Optimus can transform. Not this one can't transform. But I think this is a really, really cool display to kind of have these two things together. So I'm very happy about that. And then I also have the excuse me, the RoboSen remote control Optimus Prime, which I don't have on display, but that's the best Optimus Prime in my opinion. And it's just freaking awesome. Put both into robot mode. I could. But I kind of like the Lego one in the vehicle mode. But anyways. So yeah, if you're interested, I ordered this on Hasbro Pulse. I don't know if it's still in stock or not. I'm sure you can look for the ThreeZero set. This Lego Optimus set will be available. I think it's lego.com/Optimus. Or go to Lego stores as well. It'll be available this Wednesday. So it's not out yet. This is an early look. Courtesy of Hasbro and Lego. But you can check out the Optimus Prime this Wednesday if you are interested. So there you go. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that as well. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm about to end this live stream because we've done our Optimus Prime Transformers focus. If you want to see me open more Pokemon Astral Radiance packs, then stick around. I'm going to be doing another live stream on this channel. So the link should pop up very soon. In a few minutes after I wrap this one up, we're going to be opening up a lot more of the new Astral Radiance set, continuing where we left off 2 nights ago. So thank you all so much, as always, for watching. Truly appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. Take care, and if you're watching the Pokemon stuff, I'll see you shortly. If not, have a good night, and I'll see you later.